So, I feel like this is a better angle for me. And even though my dice is in the way, not gonna make a difference on this video. So, a little chit chat with you guys. I don't know if you noticed, but my voice is terrible. Well, I haven't always been like an OCD type germaphobe, but ever since we moved into our camper back Labor Day, it's now the 31st of July. So, you know, from Labor Day until Labor Day weekend until today, it's been a couple months, right? Well, all that being said, ever since I moved into the camper, I for real try to keep that camper clean, y'all. It is a small space, and I don't know if you know anything about small spaces. I'll get rid of these dice because I know they're probably driving you crazy. I don't know if you know anything about small spaces, but they are very hard to keep clean. And I'm gonna say it's because you don't have a large area or a bunch of storage to put stuff away, so you're like constantly having to clean. And you know, it's a camper, so I don't want the toilet to stink, so I'm constantly spraying it with Lysol. I've literally went through, I think I'm fixing to buy my third or fourth bottle of the Lysol just like all-purpose cleaner spray, the mango scent, by the way. Dollar General, check it out. It smells really good. And I use it like the bottle says. It'll tell you on there to sanitize, leave it for 10 seconds, to disinfect, leave it for 2 minutes, then wipe away. Because I'm like everybody else. Well, I say like everybody else. I mean, you probably are like me and just spray that shit and then go right behind it and wipe it. Well, you're not supposed to do that if you want to clean and sanitize and disinfect. You actually have to let it sit there for, you know, a number of seconds. Anyway, I've actually been using the stuff like you're supposed to. Alright. Nicole, Coco, why are you saying all this? Just get to your fucking point. Well, I have COVID. Of all things, the worst week I could have got it to, y'all. The week of finals. The week of the HESI test. The last week of the bridge program. Not the bridge program, but the last week of like the first semester of the bridge program, which is the whole first year of RN school in 2 months. Meaning, the whole first year of RN school in a one semester, and it's not just any old semester, it's a semester, it's the shortest semester that you can have. I mean, as far as, you know, colleges have spring semester, summer semester, fall semester. Usually you start in the fall, so you have fall and spring semester. And summer semester, a lot of people like to take a break, go on vacation, spend time with their family. But if you're like me and others who are trying to hurry up and get their education done, like that's a pretty damn important semester, and it's harder for you because the colleges like shorten it up into like 8 weeks instead of 12 weeks. So you have to really put the work in. And anyway, I'm rambling a little bit, but so yeah, found out I got COVID. So I went to work this weekend. I got a call or a text last week asking me if I'd be interested in working the ER this past weekend, 9 to 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. instead of my regular 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. in the ICU. And I thought about it, and I'm like, you know, it would be nice to be at home at nighttime. like, I really like to sleep in my own bed at night. And, you know, Brad really likes it because me being on night shift, it does affect our relationship and his insecurities. Notice I said his insecurities. Because I'm fine. Like, if he's going to go off and cheat while I'm at work, well, that's on him. That's not on me. But his insecurities are if I don't, like, go to bed with him, when he goes to bed, oh, God, I'm cheating on him. I mean, I don't know if it's that drastic. I mean, it has been before. But, I don't know. Like, he's fine with me being out at night as long as I'm at work. But, you know, he don't really want me going anywhere else at nighttime. He don't even like me to, like, be in the living room watching TV, kind of. He wants me in the bed with him. And that damn bed, y'all, in that camper is so uncomfortable. So uncomfortable. It is hard. He likes it. He has back problems. I have back problems. Our last mattress was super soft. I had embedded like a hole on my side, like where I had been laying, and I loved it. And he hated it because it was mushy, you know, and soft. Well, this mattress, I do not like. He likes it. So, to compromise, Prime Day, I ordered a, like a comforter thing to go on the top, right? Like a pillow down thing. Well, they didn't ship it right away, and there's some issues, and I haven't been charged for it, so I haven't went back on there to resolve those issues. And in the meantime, I went on Temu and ordered a down comforter, which y'all will see later, because I'm planning on doing a Temu haul, and I've already like taken pictures of it and stuff. But this mofo is already complaining, I don't like down comforters. Okay, you and I have never had a down comforter, so it has been literally more than 11 or 12 years since you have used a down comforter, and you know you don't like them. Huh? Talking about you only supposed to use them in the winter time. Mofo, it says right here on the tag, this is a year-round down comforter. Year-round. Meaning you could use it even in the summer. But no, according to him, you can only use them in the winter time. I know I'm rambling. Oh, God, I apologize so much. But I just have so much to say, y'all. So much to say. So I got the text asking me if I wanted to work ER 9 to 9. Agreed. Yep. Everything's good. Worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Did my day shift thing. Alright. Well, Sunday evening I started feeling bad. And I would say probably Saturday my throat hurt a little bit, but Sunday evening, like towards the end of the shift, I was feeling real bad. So I asked the supervisor, you know, she had asked me earlier in the day if I wanted a swab, because I had a low grade temp. It was like 99.1, but she asked me if I wanted to get swabbed, and I was like, nah, you know, it's probably nothing, it's alright. If I feel worse later, you know, I'll get swabbed. Well, by the end of the shift, I was like, you know, it is finals this week, and it's probably a good idea for me to find out, you know, to rule out COVID, because I wanted to rule that out completely, because I knew how this week was going to go. So I got swabbed, and I went ahead and left and went home, and text the supervisor a little bit later. Before I could even get an answer back from her, I'm getting a phone call from the ER unit secretary, who's a friend of mine. That lab just called, and you're positive. No shit. For real? Yep, for real. Damn. This is going to put a monkey wrench in this situation. And, you know, I really wasn't concerned, because at the time I didn't feel awful. I mean, I had that low-grade temp, but I could take care of that with Tylenol and ibuprofen. I purposefully did not take any Tylenol or ibuprofen all day Sunday to see how high my fever would get. And I think it got to 99.3, y'all. So, wasn't that bad at all. went ahead and took my Tylenol and ibuprofen after I found out, and felt fine, you know, that night. And then Monday, I went to school. I wore my mask, went to school and took my HESI test. I took my little Lysol wipes and wiped my computer and my little area, my seat down after I got done, and didn't get in nobody's face, didn't talk to nobody. It was just like in and out. You know, everything was fine, because I know there's going to be people out there talking about, you shouldn't have went to school if you had COVID. You needed to stay home. Well, whatever. No, bitch. You can damn work with COVID, because I was told that in 2020. If you have COVID, as long as you feel okay, whether you got a temperature or not, put your mask on and come to work. That's what I was told. So I keep that in the back of my mind. As long as I wear a mask, no matter how I feel, even if I have 103.1 temp like I did yesterday, it would have been fine for me to go to work. I don't think that's policy now, but it was then. I've been told, yesterday I was told that I need to be fever free for 24 hours without taking medication. So we'll see. I know this morning I was running a little fever, so I took some medicine, but got off track. Alright, so Monday, went and took my HESI, wiped my little place down, then went home that afternoon, just chilled, you know, everything was fine. I think I slept on the couch that night, which really, you know, impresses Brad, you know, puts him in the best mood. Well, I'm being sarcastic. Well, yesterday, which was Tuesday, was Death Day, okay? I call it Death Day because no, I didn't die. I'm here. I'm still here. But I felt so bad, y'all. I stayed on that couch because I don't want to spread the germs to the rest of the camper. How do you quarantine in a camper? So I stayed on the couch with all the covers, because, you know, I want to keep all the covers that I've used with me around me so I can wash them all when this shit gets over with. And, like, had my little NyQuil, my little thermometer, my cough drops, everything right there. And I'll be damned if I didn't, like, oh, I even had Gatorade, but I'll be damned if I didn't get up to try to go pee with 103.1 temperature and could not make it to the bathroom, y'all. And that's so embarrassing, but I pissed in my pants a little bit. So then I had to change my damn pants. It crossed my mind for like a split second just to not even fucking worry about it. But I don't care how sick I am not fixing to lay in some dirty drawers. So I did manage to get those off and put on some clean ones. Throw them in the damn hamper because I didn't want them to leave them out anywhere. And get back to that couch. It took me some ibuprofen and Tylenol. But yesterday was rough, y'all. I slept all day long. I would wake up just long enough to take some more medicine and go back to sleep, because by then the medicine would wear off and my fever would go back up. So last night I battled the fever some more. I know at one point it was 100 point something, so it wasn't too bad, but I was managing it with medicine. And this morning, it's 12:30 now, and so far today, my fever's been fine, but I have been keeping the Tylenol and ibuprofen and the Dayquil on board, because, you know, I had to come take my final and everything. So, final's done, mental health's done. I'm just waiting on my results of my final. Haven't gotten that yet. I hope she uploads it soon, because I would like to know what my final grade was. My target was 75. Anything 75 or below, I wouldn't pass this whole damn semester. So my target score was 75. So hopefully that's what I made. I'll know here shortly, hopefully. It is 12:30. It's been 2 hours since I ended the test, so, it don't take her that long to put grades in. but maybe she's, I don't know, taking her time. Usually they're in by now. But anyway, I'm headed back to Jessup from Douglas. This is my last trip to Douglas, by the way. Next fall, I start Waycross, which means I do not have to drive that far. Yay! Yay for me. Because this is an hour-and-a-half drive. The drive to Waycross from my house is only going to be 45 minutes, which is going to save a whole lot of riding time. That's going to be exciting. So, alright, well, I'm already going on 15 and a half minutes, and I have found out y'all don't like long-form videos. So put a comment down in the comment section. What do you prefer, long form, short form? Do you prefer 10 minutes, 30 minutes, or will you sit and watch an hour? I'm just curious. I'm trying all kind of things. You know, I don't have a niche. If y'all have watched me before, you should know that, you know, if you'll read my description, I don't have a niche. So it's just whatever here. Whatever I feel like talking about for the day. So, press the like button, subscribe, and share if you would. Main thing is subscribe, please. My goal is 500, and right now I'm at 30, so I got a little ways to go, y'all. But your girl's gonna do her thing, and I'm gonna get there, okay? Because that's my goal, and I'm setting out this goal. I ain't even put a deadline. I ain't even thought about that. If you're gonna have a goal, you need a deadline, don't you? Like a date to get it done by. So let's say 90 days. 90 days from the start of my first video, I want 500 subscribers. So my first video was on, I'll have to look back, but it's been like 2 weeks, okay? So 2 weeks ago, 90 days, 500, y'all. I'm going to make it. All right. It's going on 18 minutes, so I'm about to let y'all go. Check y'all later. Like, subscribe, share. Tune in for more. Bye.